07 in certificate of title volume 08661 folio 184, or more commonly known to you and I as 19 and 34 Maroo Street in Hughesdale. Today's sale does include all the fixtures and fittings, so lights as well as any floor coverings, window furnishings, etc. They're all staying with the property here today. We are selling via a public auction whereby the successful purchaser will deliver a 10% deposit via bank transfer shortly after if they are successful. Settlement terms, we're looking at 66 days as the settlement term. If there's any reference around the settlement term or questions around the settlement term, then flag down Nicholas and he can answer those beforehand. Otherwise, we're looking for 66 days as the relevant settlement term within the contract at the moment. And make note, please, on the body corporate as well as the owners corporation, that there is currently a special levy being raised to the tune of $30,000 that we're aware of for completing works that were done some time ago in relation to maintenance and preventative maintenance for drainage for the entire block. So most of the owners in the block are aware that that's taking place. They've had quotes relative to around $50,000 for that next stage. They're raising a surplus levy form now for around $30,000 to start to meet with that, and from where we understand now, there is still one or two more quotes that others are wishing to get, but I'm sure that in the next body corporate meeting that will be raised and resolved. But just so you're aware that will be pending for the property as well. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available before the start of today's auction. And the auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors do have a reserve price, and as the auctioneer, I'll indicate bidders on request, and the law prohibits false bids, major disruptions from other bidders and bidders preventing others from bidding, and provides fines for such conduct. The rules today do pit vendor bids, and the words during the auction are used to make a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law, only I as the auctioneer can make a vendor bid. Pretty straightforward with the rules as well. I want to talk a bit about the home before we get to the crucial bidding part, and what an opportunity that you have here, ladies and gentlemen. A fantastic home that's been well looked after for some time in this very communal spot here as well, more like a community than anything else. You can't hear any of the road noise from where we stand and where we are here today because it's tucked away off the main street, but so close to everything and all the amenities that you'll enjoy. Chadston Shopping Centre, if it's a dangerous place to go sometimes if you've got a credit card in hand, but a fantastic amenity to walk across the road and have that at your disposal. Restaurants, cafes, and continually improving across the road as well. Carnegie as well, shops, cafes, restaurants. Hughesdale, including Dose One of our owners' favourite cafes and coffee stops as well. They'll certainly miss that when they do move from here. But you have got an abundance of cafes, restaurants where we are. Murrumbina, Oakley as well, groceries, fresh fruit and veg. You've got all those spots all in this corridor here. Anyone who lives in this area knows how blessed we are with amenities in this spot. The home itself, ducted heating, about cooling, renovated and updated spaces that have been done over time, the kitchen and the bathroom obviously. North facing courtyard, which is absolutely low maintenance as well. The single carport there with spot in front perhaps to get a car in as well. Off-street parking can be done as well. There's permits for that, so you can be assured that parking will be taken care of. If you are commuting via trains and transport, then it's all within short walking distance as well to hop on that train and hit city bound if you wish as well. So you've got location, you've got a home that's been well looked after, it's got everything you need inside, nothing to do, walk straight in. Distance to everything is ideal. It's really just up to you buyers how and who purchases it and for what amount, which we'll determine in the next few moments or so. But I will open it and start in just a second. I just have one final rule. That's how I'll sell the property, so it's clear. I'll call it 3 times. First call, second call, third and final call, and when the hammer hits the contract, like so, the property will be sold. Make no mistake, the owners are here to sell the property, and if you're here to buy, ladies and gentlemen, this is your time now to kick us off with an opening bid. Wherever you may like, I'm open to bids here, ladies and gentlemen. Wherever you'd like to start, in your hands from here.
570,000 Australian dollars.
I like it, 570,000 Australian dollars. Just to be clear, so we're working there.
635.
635, thank you so much. 640.
646.
646.
We're on the market too.
We are on the market, just to be clear. They didn't give me a chance to do it, but 646 is the bid over here on my right-hand side. That's 646,000 on the market, selling plain for keeps. I can clearly state that. That's 646,000 keys over here, if you like. That's 646,000 now against any and all parties.
653.
653, I heard.
655.
655.
659.
659.
61.
661.
666. Whoa.
666. 666, and against all other comers now. I'll pause and wait for all those comers to come through. 666 is the bid. Don't let that scare you. 666,000 is the bid.
67 just to get off that number.
Of course. Why not? 67.
669 and a half.
669 and a half. 669 and a half.
670.
670 it is on the roundup bid. That's 670, 70.
670.
670 is here. 671 if you like, or better. 671 in front now. That's
675.
675 on my right. That's 675 now. That's 675 against both other parties here on my left-hand side. 675 is the bid here in front, buying the property. If there's no better bid, that's 675,000 here. That's 675,000. Again, might remind you, 3 calls and it's done. And I sell over here once that hammer goes down. That's 675,000. If there's no better bid, we sell. That's 675. I'll give you time to think. All parties that have been bidding here. 677. 677. 677 is the bid now. Give you some time to think as well. Been with us from the start.
678 and a half.
678 and a half.
79.
679. 679 on the left. That's 679 on the left now. That's 679 on the left-hand side in front. That's 679 in the left-hand side.
681.
681 now, 682 back. 682's in front here. 682,000 now. That's 682,000 on my left. That's 682 on my left-hand side. No better bid. We sell here on the left-hand side. That's 682. That's 682,000 now. Give you all a moment to discuss. I know there are parties here that will discuss. 682's the bid. That's 682,000. Give you a moment to decide, to think about your next bid. It's not forthcoming. I call 3 times. We sell. 682 here. That's 682,000. Do I make that first call? Please, she says. 682,000. First call now. That's 682,000. No better bid. We sell on my left. In front, where do we stand? Are we in or out here? 682's there. You can come in for 1,000 if you like. Out, done, sure. Give you a moment to decide. 682. Just want to check in again. Up the back, 682's the bid. Do we want to top that? Shake of the head. Won't buy the property. We need those up and down. Don't want you back on realestate.com over the weekend having a look around because I've got no others. That's 682. I sell here in front. Oh, you were waving. That was dangerous, sir. You're calling out for a friend. I'm about to take that. 682 now. That's 682,000. Second call, and we're selling. Make it very clear, ladies and gentlemen. I can't go back. 683 here. Against you now, new party there. 683.
87.
687, strong bid back. 688.
89.
689. 69. 690's there. It's a psychological barrier. 690 is there. What do we say? Done?
Done.
Sure?
Yep.
100%?
Yep.
Just confirming your bid, sir. Are we in, done, finished everywhere else? Sir? Coming back to you.
I'm shattered.
Are you?
You didn't say that loud enough.
Just confirm your bid or vocalise your bid again, sir.
690.
Yep. 690 we sell. Are you sure? I don't have another one in here. 694. Heard your bid there. 694. 694 up the back on the right. 694 is the bid. That's 694,000 now. No better bid. I sell over here on the right. That's 694,000 now. Give you all a moment again. At 694,000. I call 3 times to sell. First time in the call at 694,000. Second call at 694,000 and we're selling. Third and final call, all finished. Are you done? 100% done over here, finished, sure. 694 we sell, checking on the front, up the back, here sir, sure.
Still shattered.
There's only one way to solve that. You know what to do.
Go to Chatsworth.
Spend your money there, yeah.
With your credit card.
You won't get much luck out of that one at the moment. 694, I sell, no better bid. Third and final call. We're selling. Selling. Welcome to Maroo. We are sold. Congratulations to our bidders up the back. Commiserations to our underbidders, and thank you for attending another Ray White auction. Andy.